You ever heard the sound of a heart breaking? Not the kind in movies where someone is screaming or throwing something. I'm talking about the real sound here. The one that you can hear when you're alone with yourself. When the world is silent, and yet something inside you is screaming so loud that it makes your whole body ache. It doesn't come all at once. It's subtle at first, like a door that used to open so easily before, but now it feels stuck. A name that once made you smile, but now it burns your mouth. A message you won't get, but still you keep checking for. That's a sound, not outside, but inside. It's a silence that presses against your ribs, like it wants to burst out, but has nowhere to go. You try to keep it all together. You walk into rooms and smile and nod and say that you're doing just fine, but the body already knows. It remembers the last time they looked at you, like you were home. It remembers the promises, the warmth, the laughs, and it also remembers then how all of it just vanished. That vanishing, that's what breaks you. Not just losing them, but losing the version of yourself that existed when they loved you. There's no blood, no bruises, but still, it hurts so much, and you don't even know who to blame, like them, yourself, or just destiny. No, every night you just sit with yourself in the quiet post apocalypse of your love story, listening to the echo of a life that almost was. And it's strange, isn't it? Like how something that once felt so full now feels like empty hallway, like every part of yours was built to hold them. And now you're just walls echoing with absence. People will tell you to move on, that time heals, that someone else will come along. But you're not ready to be stitched back together by a stranger's hand. You're not even sure whether you wanna feel whole again or not. Because what if wholeness means forgetting? And you don't want to forget. You just want to make it sense. And maybe it never will. Maybe some love stories aren't meant to be understood, only survived. And this is what survival looks like: waking up, making the tea, and saying nothing at all. Carrying that pain throughout the entire day, like a quiet war that no one really sees, and still somehow getting through it. That's what real strength looks like when a heart breaks. Not being unshaken, but breaking and still breathing. And you start to learn the art of being alone. Not the lonely kind of alone, but the sacred kind. The kind where you begin to rebuild not the relationship, but your own reflection. And you stop asking yourself why they couldn't stay. And you start asking why I kept making myself so easy to leave. And somewhere beneath all that wreckage, something inside you whispers, I'm still here. Not the same, not untouched, but alive. And that's enough for now, to be alive, to have loved so deeply that it really shattered you, to be able to stand inside your own ruins and say, it hurts, but I did not disappear. And that's the sound of a heartbreak. Not scream, not sob, but a soft, stubborn rhythm of someone choosing to stay with themselves. So don't rush to be fine. Don't pretend that it didn't change you. It definitely did. So let it. Let this heartbreak make you fierce. Let it make you soft. Let it make you real. And when that silence returns, don't run from it. Because that silence isn't emptiness. It's a space. And it's waiting for you to hear the sound of your own heart still beating.